guys, welcome back. If you're new to this channel, I'd like to say welcome. This isn't like your regular channel out there. This is just a guy on his phone talking to it, sharing information, trying to find a community just like him. And I think most of you resonate with that. That's why you're here. Now, even though we all think about the same, and we all have a general idea of what's going to happen here in the future, and the direction that XRP and all these cryptocurrencies are going, we're all going to have different ideas. I'm going to say things that you're not going to agree with, and you're going to say things that I'm not going to agree with. But it's worth a listen to from both sides, because you learn new things, and we're all on the same team. Just because we all don't have the same idea doesn't mean we can't play basketball together in the same team and win this game. All we're trying to do is try to find patterns. We are looking out there in the jungle and looking for anything that could harm us. So no matter what you see, say something, speak up, because you might see something that I'm not seeing, and it could save both our lives. As I'm listening to all these different awake channels that I posted the other day in the short, there's more I gotta add on there, but those are the ones that I've identified as being awake when they speak about NWO and elites. I'm sure there are others who are awake, but they don't really talk about it because they're trying to grow their channel. For me, I don't give a shit, because like I told all the OGs on this channel, when XRP hits $100, and that's it. I'm not really going to be posting a lot. I'll be posting once in a blue moon, or possibly a new moon, now that we're into that. That's a pattern I cannot dismiss. The moon phases, it's just, it makes so much sense to me after seeing those graphs. I've seen it a couple times before, but it never resonated because I did not know at the time that the elites followed astrology. So of course, if you say moon trading, like, that doesn't make any freaking sense. Why would the markets follow the moon trade? It doesn't make sense. But it makes sense when the billionaires do it, and that's why it follows the moon cycle. This is like a secret now that we've come across, and now I'm gonna start trading some money just to see what happens. I'm actually going to track it also as well. I'm gonna track the moon analysts and their predictions and see which one has the best record. So not only do we have Greg Manorino telling us when the market is imminently going to crash, we have moon analysts calling when to buy and when to sell. Of course, some of these moon analysts are not going to commit to certain things because they don't want to have the reputation, go down, so their predictions become generalized. But from what I come across so far is that they all think that there's going to be a slight pullback to a major pullback to 50,000, up to 50,000, and then from there start going up. Of course, the elites could just change it all up and just start mooning it from here. Now, Waters Above Crypto actually had the best video, I think, yesterday. Finally, he said something about New World Order, and he did say that this whole thing is an algorithm that follows astrology. And I'm telling you, it's probably like some kind of supercomputer, like a quantum computer that does all the calculations, programmed to follow the moon cycles, and calculates the best short and best longs to try to liquidate people's money. That's all it does. So the algorithm is going to do the opposite of what the people are going to be betting on, because it knows how much they're betting. So if the graph is going up and people are betting that's going up, it's going to take that big sudden drop and liquidate all those longs, and then go immediately back up after those guys are liquidated. So that's what I think that program is. So from this point on, we have a few routes that this could possibly take. XRP moons before the crash, or it moons after the crash. Are we going to get our buybacks first? It depends on what the elites are planning to do. Do they need it before the crash, or can they wait? That's the next question that we have to try to figure out. Because if it moons before the crash, perfect for us. Like they need it to move money around in the banks or whatever. Then we become rich now, so we can do our plans. But if it moons after the crash, some of us may have to tap into our cryptocurrency investments to just live, to make it by. So some of us may lose our coins, depending how long the crash is and how much we need. But the latest from XRPLION says we're all on track. So I'm hoping his dates are correct. There's a lot of talk about this XRP-The Buyback from a couple channels that I saw now. And I don't think the elites want this. I don't think they want the people to start holding their XRPs, hoping for 30 or 60,000. They're gonna have to send us up soon, XRP, so people can't buy as much, and try to get us up to $100 quickly, or even 1,000 before all the news comes out. And the reason I say that is because the elites want everybody to sell their XRPs at lower prices before the news comes out that there's going to be a Fed buyback at $4,000 or $5,000 that XRPLION said. I don't know, we're all just guessing and speculating, guys. All I know is I'm just holding my XRPs. There's only 2% of the XRPs with the retailers. They're not trying to trick the 2% of people holding XRP. They're trying to trick the 95% from buying XRP. This is what I figured. 2% is such a low number. Why would they try to trick the 2%? They're keeping the 95% from buying it. It's just too apparent that Ripple is involved in all these meetings all over the world with the BIS, and they're the only one there. Guys, I apologize for the clicking noise you're gonna hear to the rest of this video. I swear I don't have a typewriter in here. It's just I did not notice it. I don't even know where it's coming from. I'll go back to what I said earlier. But no matter how awake these channels are I mean, they all still believe in these SEC case and what this person is saying, what that is saying. What I see is just they all have the same bosses. Both sides have the same boss telling them what to do and what to say. It's all a game to get the 95% of people not to buy it and to regulate the cryptocurrency that's going to come. This is what they want for their plans. And Mystic, thanks for sending me that link with Days of Noah. I watched the latest one. We had a stream for like 2 days ago with the people in the hazmat suits on the picture. I listened to that, and yeah, everything he's saying, it makes perfect sense on there. I mean, he's showing you too, like, it's really cool. He's showing you like links and videos, and it makes, yeah, that's what's coming. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it, guys. All we can do is, like what Mystic said, is make a shitload of money while we're at it and try to do something with it. Like for me, like I said, this is XRP escape. So we need this to escape what's going to come. Hopefully it comes sooner rather than later, so we can do all this before they chip your hand or something crazy like that, and you can't spend it, and you have to do social credit score. I feel bad. I feel bad about these guys who are awake and they know all this stuff is coming, but they're not asking the right question. Not asking the right question about where the money is going to go and what to invest in, so they can try to at least make a plan or have some kind of hope. In this channel, if you are not awake, I use that term, some people don't like that term, but if you're not awake, you don't see what's going on in the world. You don't see that there's elites, there's NWO, all these plans, and it's just levels and levels and levels of illusions of disinformation and misinformation. This channel is not going to make sense to you. I'm trying to make this community before XRP moons. Maybe you guys can talk amongst each other and communicate and see if you can make plans together in the future. As for me, this is just an escape. Once I get these funds, I'll still have investments that'll make money, like I spoke about before, but I'm already starting to plan my escape into the, I guess, the wild, as you can say. Self-sustaining, where I don't need anything outside in the outside world for what I need. And I know they're gonna make plans for that too. So I'll just have to keep countering what they're gonna do, while still having a great social credit score and looking like you conform and looking like I conform. But anyways, guys, that's all I had to say for now. Hope it wasn't too long, and I'll talk to you later. See ya. Bye.